Hi there, Jeffrey Baumgartner here. Let's talk about creativity and leadership, and in particular, how important it is for leaders to encourage idea sharing and creativity within their teams. Because, oh yes?
May I, Jeffrey?
Yes?
I just got an idea.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember those videos you are doing about
Yes,
creativity?
yeah.
What if you have two persons on that videos?
The videos are perfectly fine as they are, Elsa. We don't need to make changes, okay? You know we'd never get management approval for that. There you go with these crazy ideas again. Can't you just focus on your responsibilities? Oh, don't be ridiculous. Two actors? These videos are about me, not about other people, you know. Two actors. I don't think so. We've no budget to put additional people in videos. In fact, I'm making a video right now, and you got that really important PowerPoint presentation to make. I know it's boring, but we need to do it, okay? So it's all right. Thanks. Okay, so where was I? Yeah, the importance of, for leaders to encourage creativity and idea sharing within their teams, because the mistake that leaders so often make is that when somebody comes in and shares an idea with the leader immediately rejects it without even thinking about it, and oh dear. In fact, that's what I did just there, isn't it? And what was the result? I made my associate feel badly and discouraged her, and she probably is unlikely to share ideas with me in the future. And that can only be detrimental to the creativity of the team. And we have an approach that can help you get beyond that. I call it the 3 C's. Let's look at how it works.
The 3 C's are consider, complement, and challenge. Together, they form a simple yet powerful tool that you can use to motivate people on your team to share ideas and develop ideas. And that can only help your team, can't it? First, consider. When someone shares an idea with you, don't criticize it. Stop and think about it. What do you like about the idea? There's got to be something. What's wrong with the idea? Why did you want to criticize it? Keep these in mind. Second, compliment the idea. Everyone loves a compliment, and your team members are no exception. Ideally, compliment the idea itself for whatever strength you saw in it, but at the very least, simply say, "That's a great idea. Thanks for sharing it." And finally, challenge. Challenge is the strength of the 3 C's. Think about that criticism you had of the idea. Was it likely to go over budget? Then say, "That's a great idea, but I'm worried that it would go over budget if we do it like that. Can you think how we could do something very similarly for half the cost?" Are you worried that the idea will use technology which is not yet available to your organization? Well then, simply say, "That's a great idea, but I'm concerned we do not have the technology to do it as you've suggested. Can you think how we can do something very similar using technology we have available here and now?"
Elsa, could you come back, please?
The presentation is not ready
Forget
yet.
the presentation. It's not important.
Oh.
Now, earlier you shared an idea with me, and I regret that I did not give it the attention that it deserves. And I wonder if you would mind to share it with me again. And this time, let's listen to it.
Okay. Because that's this.
Mm-hmm.
You have two persons instead of one in the video.
Yeah.
Then you could establish a dialogue and make the video more interesting, more interactive.
Oh, wow.
What do you think?
Let me think. Yeah. I like that idea. That's a really good idea. In particular, I like the fact that you're thinking about how we can make these videos more powerful and more interesting to the audience, because of course these videos are very important to our organization.
Thank you.
Now, the challenge we face is that we really have very, very little budget for these videos, as you know. And to hire an actor here in Belgium with unions and so on is extremely expensive. So if you can think of some way we can bring an additional actor into these videos that won't break the budget, I think we can turn your really good idea into a positively brilliant idea.
I can.
Oh, really?
Yes, you have good, low-rate actors in Portugal.
In Portugal?
Yes.
Do we have any contacts in Portugal?
And you have lots of friends.
Oh my goodness, yes.
They might help you.
I never thought of that. Indeed, yeah.
Or I include it if you want my help.
Would you help me? Would you star in a video with me?
I might.
Oh, that could be really powerful. I think we have a good repertoire with each other. Okay, that's great. I think you're coming up with some really brilliant ideas. I think there's some great potential here. So if you don't mind, why don't you spend a little time this afternoon thinking about the idea, how we can overcome the challenges, maybe even some dialogue potential.
Okay.
And let's sit down tomorrow morning and come up with a solid plan and take action on it. Okay?
I can do that.
Brilliant. Thank you so much.
Okay, bye.
Okay, and don't forget your glasses.
Yeah, can't see it without them.
Indeed. See you later. Okay, as you can see, if instead of rejecting an idea offhand without listening to it, I stop and listen to the idea and give it the respect it deserves, firstly, we get an idea for our little organization here that could do us a lot of good, and secondly, and probably even more importantly, I leave my team member feeling a lot more motivated, and as a result, she is far more likely to share ideas with me in the future, and that can only help the creativity of our team. Okay? So it is very important as a manager, as a leader, to encourage creativity and idea sharing in your teams. We've just looked at one great way to do it. Thank you very much, and see you again soon. Bye.